In this session, let's understand about yoga. To start with, the definition and meaning of yoga. Yoga word is derived from the Sanskrit word yuj, meaning to link or join together. Yoga deals with the whole person. A single word to describe yoga is balance. Yoga is designed to balance or join together the physical, mental and spiritual aspects of an individual. So it is the linking of your physical body, your mental aspects as well as the spiritual aspects of yourself. So it increases the harmony in an individual, the harmony between the mind and the body. It increases the harmony. And according to Patanjali, who is also known as the father of yoga, it is a cessation of the modification of mind. So yoga stops the cravings of the mind to get more and more things in our life. For example, if we have a bicycle, our mind craves for a bike. If we have a bike, our mind craves for a car. If we have a car, our mind craves for a luxurious car, and so on. So this craving keeps on going on, building unhappiness in ourselves. So yoga claims to stop the cessation of the modification of mind. It strives to stop the cravings of the mind. So yoga has got many components too. Mainly it has got the asanas, which is the physical postures. It has got kriyas, which is the cleansing process. It has got pranayama, which is the control of breath. It has got meditation. So when we talk about yoga, it means a combination of all these things. So our lecture and all the points connected with yoga means it is a combination of physical postures, that is asanas, kriyas, pranayama, meditation. Now let's see what is the need and importance of yoga in present society. Regular yoga practice promotes autonomic nervous system equilibrium, which helps to comprehend and understand a situation rather than getting stressed from it. It helps in having an emotional stability. So it improves your emotional stability. Respiratory rate decreases due to the increased efficiency of lungs. So your lungs become more efficient. Alpha wave in brain increases, which provides relaxation, clarity in thought and peace of mind. As we all know, in the present society, there is lot of competition, lot of stress, which is unavoidable. We cannot avoid that. And this competition and stress is the root cause of many of the diseases which we are having today. So therefore, the importance of yoga is more today than ever before. So these are the benefits of yoga, and because of this, it is more important today. Further, cardiovascular efficiency increases, which helps to circulate blood to different parts of the body easily. Latent blood vessels are opened up. Many blood vessels, especially capillaries, they lie latent as we age. So these blood vessels open up. Pulse rate and blood pressure decreases or normalizes as a result of increased cardiovascular efficiency. Respiratory volume and vital capacity of lungs increases, which helps in proper growth, repair and development of tissues, because once your lungs are efficient, more oxygen will be circulated into the blood. As a result, it will result in repair and development of tissues. Gastrointestinal function normalizes, thereby digestion becomes normal. All the glands of the body get positively affected with yoga practice. So research has shown time and again that these claims which is being made is right. And excretory functions improve, peristaltic movement in large intestine improve. As a result, there won't be any constipation, which is indeed a major problem faced today by most of the people due to faulty habits of eating, lack of exercise. Many of us have problem of constipation, which can be effectively managed by yoga practice. Then the musculoskeletal flexibility, that is the flexibility and which is the range of motion around a joint, it increases. The muscle strength also increases, and this prevents injuries. It makes your posture upright, your body feels lighter, and the energy level of the body increases. Regular practice of yoga also removes toxin from body, which helps in reducing muscle soreness and keeps the body energized. So when a question about need and importance of yoga in present society is asked, you have to relate these benefits of yoga with that of the present society. That is, these benefits are most wanted today than ever before. So that is the relevance of yoga in today's world. This is another slide on the benefits of yoga given in a nutshell. It improves your sleep quality improves, your weight reduces, it increases your flexibility, it increases your muscle strength, it strengthens your bones, it protects you from injury, it perfects your posture, it protects your spinal column, it makes you happier, it helps you focus, your attention span increases, it improves your digestion, it helps you keep drug free, that is, you have a good control over your mind, you don't slip into bad habits, it increases blood flow, it balances your metabolism, it gives inner strength, it increases your energy, or it regulates your energy. So these are the benefits of yoga given in a nutshell. Previously I have also related the benefits of yoga with the need and importance of yoga in the present society. So these are the general benefits of yoga, but every physical posture, every kriya, meditation have their own separate benefits. So if you want to know all this in detail, you can visit this YouTube channel. You can go to the playlist, and there a yoga section is there, so you can go there and you can get all the benefits of all the asanas, mainly done asanas, around 15 asanas I have shown, and the kriyas too. But in syllabus it is only benefits of yoga. So here when a question is asked about benefits of yoga, you have to give the general benefits of yoga, which includes asanas, kriyas, meditation and pranayama. Surya Namaskar is part of yogasana. It is a set of 12 yogasana done in a sequence synchronized with breath. So the benefits of Surya Namaskar are: it improves blood circulation and brings a glow onto your face. When done at a faster pace and for multiple number of times, it helps in reducing body weight. It burns more calories. Due to the active process of inhalation and exhalation, the lungs are constantly ventilated and the blood remains oxygenated. It is a great way of detoxing your body and helping get rid of excess carbon dioxide and other toxic gases. As I said before, it is a combination of 12 steps. So in each steps there is breathing, that is inhalation and exhalation, which is long and deep breathing. Then it has anti-anxiety and calming properties. It stabilizes the activity of the endocrine and thyroid glands, thereby reducing anxiety and inducing the sensation of complete calmness and tranquility. It develops and maintains flexibility at joints. It gives a good whole exercise and maintains the strength and elasticity of muscles. So these are the things covered under this session of yoga. So thank you very much for listening to me.